Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another level. What? Yeah, no, I guess another level of Geometry Dash. That's what I was going to say. That works out there. I got another key. I don't normally get keys too often, but I got a key yesterday and today. Welcome back to another oh, that one's sick. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. And today I'm going to be doing some more levels, but the problem is I did these levels already off of camera, so they are in fact beaten. Normally I try to beat levels for the first time on camera, but I just wanted to play a little bit, and I try not to constrict myself too much, like I can only play when I'm recording. I try not to do that too much, because then I might resent the game or look at the game a little bit differently. I might see it as a job. So I just wanted to play some Geometry Dash, and there weren't optimal recording conditions, whether I had guests over, whether I felt like I didn't have enough time, whether I just didn't feel like talking for a recording. Just were not optimal conditions. And also this time around I'm wearing some blue light blocking glasses, so I hope that doesn't make any noise, considering that my headset is my mic. I can already hear it rubbing against my headset a little bit, so I hope that's not making a bunch of noises. I'll pay attention when I listen back to the recording. But here we go. Without further ado, let's try to get the second coin of Fingerdash, and then also just a complete on my account, or on my channel, excuse me. It would be really cool if I could complete this level for the channel. I think I just beat Dash, and I think this one is Fingerdash, right? So it's funny, they are slightly different in difficulty in my opinion. So this one seems a little bit easier than the other one. Oh, I did let go way too early. I felt that. I got quiet there, but in my head I was commentating, no way I make this first try, right? I know I've been practicing, but come on now. I know I just, oh, see, now I'm getting excited. Hold on. My mouth got sweat all over. I got really excited that one level. I talked about this a little bit in another recording, but it's been so cold outside. Not that cold, but it's been so cold outside I've had the heater on in my house, so then I'm hot in here. So then I'm super sweaty, even though it's cold outside. My fingers, my hands, sweating like a mofo. Man, I was hoping I could grab it first try. That would have been sick. Just beat the level in one attempt. Be like, just kidding, guys. This is not near the top of my skill cap. This is actually light work. This is child's play to me. These levels are definitely near the top of my skill cap. Yeah, with that being said, I gotta be quiet to lock in. I was thinking that, and that is why I got unfocused there, unfortunately. I was gonna say, these levels are at the top of my skill cap, so for a lot of them, these later levels, I'm gonna be trying Theory of Everything pretty soon here, and I have a feeling I won't be able to commentate a whole bunch during that video. I'm trying my best to keep commentating, even though these levels will keep getting harder and harder for me. Got 10% on Club Step today, and that was really fun. Super intense, but I'm just having a lot of fun playing Geometry Dash. Such a good game, in my opinion. Oh wow. Never mind, this game sucks. Nah, just kidding. I don't know what happened there, I messed up. But this is such a good game. I was watching some Eric Van Wilderman Geometry Dash videos earlier. So I was doing the dishes, I had it on in the background. And I mean, he was right. It's just shocking. His words were something along the lines of, it's just insane what you can do with a one-jump game, you know? I mean, it's a one-input game. I mean, all you're doing is clicking one button, essentially. All you can ever do is, you know, jump. I guess it changes with certain game modes, but the fact that really it's just so you're only ever clicking one button in the sense that you're only ever clicking the mouse or the space bar or whatever your jump button is. That's all you ever click, and it's crazy that this game has so much versatility, so much depth, just one button, pretty much. I'm not ready to get those points anytime soon. I'm so bad at freaking the wave. Yeah, I'm so bad at the wave. I guess you need to get higher there. I messed up. Dang it. That's crazy though. I actually got like a lot of those coins. That will be the freaking, oh man, that'll be something completely different. When I come back to get the third coin on this level, man, let me tell y'all, one full video of grinding that wave part for like an hour better be the first video that comes out. If not, I'm wasting my time. I feel like I have to just get so good at that wave part. Is it purposeful? Do you think people who are good at the game, could they do that like 10 times in a row? Not in a row, but like, you know, just consistently? Or is that something like, even pro players are like, nah, you kind of try to fluke it. Like 2 or 3 of them are pretty much just flukes, like, you know, you just get lucky hitting them. Man, I hate to always use it as an excuse for these videos, but I swear, I think I might switch from another thing I got from Electroman Adventures, stealing a little bit of inspiration from this guy, but he was complaining about playing on a mouse, saying that it was hurting his wrist. I ended up getting some little pillows for my wrist to mitigate the carpal tunnel that comes from playing on a mouse for this game. Because I don't play this game nearly as much as him. I mostly focus on other games. But he does play on a SIO device to mitigate his carpal tunnel. But I was just thinking for Geometry Dash, I mean, I was just talking about how it's a one input game. You're only ever clicking one button. I think the SIO device is way more superior device for this type of input. So might have to invest in a SIO device eventually. Wow, you can jump over that. That hurts. That breaks my heart. I was like, okay, let me go quiet and try to lock in for the wave. There's no need. I died before that. Okay, seriously, after this attempt, I gotta wipe some sweat off of my mouth. But I told myself, I made a deal with myself. I gotta beat one demon level. And obviously nothing crazy. One of the 3 raw stop demons. So Club Step, or Theory of Everything 2, or Deadlock. And no coins, I just gotta beat one. And if I beat a demon level on this mouse, because it's a great mouse, it works super well. I'm not entirely sure what mouse it is, but it's like a ROG strict mouse, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, awesome mouse. But I feel like the SIO device would be a really superior device for this game. So if I beat one demon, I will buy myself the SIO device. Oh yeah, I just completely zoned out. I was thinking, so I wonder how long that'll take, and I wonder if, you know, that will make me want to grind this game more or less, blah, blah, blah. I just freaking crashed into the floor. I gotta lock in for that part, because it's getting fun, dude. This level is crazy. I'm genuinely drying my hands, guys. I know I sound so gross, but because I am. Because I'm a gross, sweaty gamer. Hey, if you're watching this video, got news for you, buddy. You're probably a gross, sweaty gamer too. I know. Go take a shower, touch some grass. Hey, I took my shower today. I touched my grass today. I drank my water, you know what I'm saying? It's you. You're sweaty, you're dehydrated, you go touch grass, not me. No, it's me. No, I didn't jump there. That was on me. I don't know why I thought it was gonna. I don't know. I really don't know. I thought it was gonna jump me there. I don't know why I thought there was like some form of pad or something. Man, that's all good. I might have to just go silent and lock right back in. This level's so fun. I know I'm being silent, and it's because obviously you couldn't tell from past recordings and this recording. I think my gameplay benefits immensely when I stop commentating, but man, I wish I did a little bit better showing my excitement for some of these levels, because these levels are seriously so sick. Dash and Fingerdash, ridiculously cool levels. I'm a huge fan of like the music and the artwork and all the time. Oh, whoops. I keep messing that up. I gotta stop like flying through that portal at such a crazy angle. I gotta get a little bit more centered when I fly through that portal. But man, such a cool level. Artwork, music, timings, and then just freaking, I don't know, they just did an awesome job working with all the new features. Some of the portals here are new. That's new, I'm pretty sure. So they did an awesome job showcasing all the new features that came out with the update that came out along with this level. I think this is the first level that the robot is showcasing. So the fact that this is your first time playing the robot, this is what you saw at the people who played a robot the very first time. Oh yeah, see? Then I was just thinking, oh, center, 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 and then I wasn't supposed to be centered. I was supposed to fly over that obstacle. Whoops. My brain was so focused on saying center through that portal, which I don't think I did. I think I flew through it at an angle funny enough. But that's crazy for, you know, because when the spider first came out, I imagine, you know, there's no creator levels with the spider. There's just the one Rob Top level with the spider, and then everyone starts getting their eyes on it. And if you're like me, you're not a creator and you're not going to make creator levels or play the creator levels. You mostly play Rob Top levels. It's nuts to me. This is your first and only experience with the spider, essentially. It's crazy. I think it's officially called the robot too. Or no, wait, no, it's definitely, this is the robot. Frick, waves. Dude, I've said before, I was talking to someone about this level, I actually dislike getting the coins at that part, because when I get them, that infographic stays up on the upper right. I just feel like it's a little bit distracting. I'm like, oh, please get out of my way, because y'all know me. I'm panicking when I get that far. My heart is beating. I'm getting big time distracted. Y'all already can hear it. That's when I get quiet, you know. That's when I need to focus up. So anything that's breaking my focus at that part of the level, I'm like, please, no. I don't need help losing my focus at that part of the level, but if I plan to get that third point eventually, it's all part of the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get good at defeating that part, oh lord. Alright, locker room, see the waves. Nice, I got another coin and I beat it on recording. Let's freaking go. Sheesh. Alright, only took 15 minutes. Ha ha ha. Definitely took a little bit of my stamina. I don't know whether I should end it right there and have a really short, what is that, Fingerdash? A really short Fingerdash recording. Because I think one of these songs is copyrighted and one of them isn't. So I think I might end it right here and just have them be completely separate recordings. Even though this is a lot shorter than videos that are on normally on my channel. So I think I will end it just for that reason alone. Nah, I mean, who are we kidding? I don't have any subscribers yet. I don't make any money off this stuff. Let's just go right into that. Who am I kidding? Because I don't think I'm going to get the second freaking coin for this level anyways. I don't know where it is. Or the third coin for that matter. But if I could just get a record of me completing this for this channel, that would be so sick.
Geometry Dash.
Show my friends how freaking good I am at this cool little robot game. Huge game. I guess it's more of like a block game. This is like probably my favorite part in the whole level. I'm so serious. I have no idea why. I got so much better at the swing copter. I was just complaining the other day how much I hate the swing copter. I still don't love it, but I no longer hate the swing copter. I no longer despise the swing copter. I'm getting a lot better at it, so it's okay. I was just watching Eric, I'm got the music go, sorry.
Geometry Dash.
Yeah, I always fly too high there. I tried to kill it, but that's easily the part I messed up on the most. So I definitely need to practice that part eventually, but I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about practicing levels in normal mode. Oh, alright, hold on. I correct that? No way. I was tweaking as the swing copter. I can't believe I corrected that. Anyways, I was watching that Eric Van Wilderman video with Sammy. I don't really know his name. I've never seen his content before, but he's a really large Geometry Dash creator as well. And they were playing this level in a video, but every time you click, the level gets 1% faster, and it maxes out at 2 times speed. And Eric Van Wilderman was actually beating it like pretty consistently. It was ridiculous. Beating this level as it was slowly getting quicker and quicker. It's super insane to watch. Alright, time to mess up the flying part again. Too high right off the bat, huh? I was gonna maybe say, yo, pause. I was gonna say try to ride near the top of the spike. That is mad stuff. Not exactly what I was trying to do there, but it's fine.
Geometry Dash.
I was tweaking on swing cop for the first attempt. By the way, this is so far my favorite level in the entire game. Just for this feature right here. The fact that it just goes up and down and up and down and keeps changing direction. It goes left to right, up and down. Like this is not changing direction. Hold on, right here, when I turn small and I change directions, this is ridiculous. Look, this is my favorite feature in the entire game. You hit the wall and you start going on the crazy. Now you're on the ceiling, back to the wall. Now you're on flat. Oh my goodness. Alright, that is this flying part, y'all. I messed it up so much. See, that's crazy. I feel like I almost hit the bottom. I felt like that's almost as low as you can go there, and I still hit the top. Isn't that crazy? I feel like that gap is just a hard flying gap. And Eric Van Wilderman and Keith Sandy were hitting it on like 2 times speed, like it was nothing. Crazy. I double tapped there. Embarrassing. I mean, the art on this level is just ridiculous. I freaking love the art on this level. Feels like a Mario level on steroids. A Mario final boss. Don't get me twisted. I'm still not a fan of swing counter, but oh, I always fall right there. I always forget it's not a jump pad right there. I see the jump pad on the top, and I'm like, all right, it's a jump pad. You got to do the gravity change. Get to that jump pad. I always forget there's one more jump there. I was gonna say, don't get it twisted. I still don't like this swing copter. I no longer despise swing copter. Which makes me very hopeful for, what is it? Hexagon Force. I was just playing Hexagon Force the other day, and that level was not fun where you're like constantly switching back and forth between 2 ships, 2 balls, 2 cubes, 2 arrows. It is not for me. I was not enjoying it. But I really wasn't enjoying the swing copter at first, and now I'm just so much better at it that I don't hate it. It's not horrible, you know? I used to think, oh my goodness, this part of the level is so unplayable. How does anyone beat this, side of this, side of that? And then when I got decent at it, I was like, oh, never mind.
Geometry dash.
Locked into the fun part. It's shifting. Like, this is nuts. Oh, I did. I felt it. I waited too long to press jump there. It's because I wanted to commentate. I was going to say, this is like my favorite part of the entire level. This is what I'm talking about, when you can go... It's crazy. You go through the right side of the screen, and you come back out on the left side of the screen, and then you do it again. It's just crazy. That's like my favorite mechanic, too, where you disappear for a little bit. That's some Mario shit for real. Excuse my language. It's not a child-friendly channel. I still try to never cuss. I try to be, not never, but I try more and more the older I get to be more gentleman, like trying to find other words rather than cuss words, but that's seriously that Mario stuff I'm talking about. I was slow. I felt it there. Another thing that kind of worries me about X-Jump Force, I gotta take a break to sip some bev in a second here. Another thing that worries me about X-Jump Force is I do not find that level fun. I was playing it, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, at first, like, this level's not that cool. So, oh man, I'm not thinking straight. I'm so busy trying to get this thought out. I'm tripping over it. So I'm just hoping, like, geez, I hope that doesn't cause like a lack of motivation to grind the level, you know? Because these levels, Dash and Fingerdash, so fun to play. Even the times that I die, I'm not even that mad, because I'm like, cool, I get to play the level again. I get to listen to the song again, you know? But freaking Hexagon Force, I don't know, I just can't be bothered. I'm like, I gotta do this again. I'm good. Get me onto another level, honestly. I don't even remember what I died to earlier. Oh, this part, yeah. This part is so cool to me. This is literally my favorite part of the entire... Not like... I don't know, my favorite mechanic from the entire level, excuse me. And I was so busy trying to explain that earlier that I messed up. The jump time. So cool. This is so cool how you're just changing directions. This is so cool to me. And then you come out from the left side. That's so cool to me. I didn't think I messed that up. I just came out of the portal a lot higher than I did. I guess I shouldn't have been commentating there. I guess if I was focused, I probably would have finished the level. But sheesh, is that not so freaking cool, guys? I'll probably try to go quiet next time I get there so I don't mess it up. But guys, that's just like my favorite mechanic from the level, like the direction switching. I'll try to stop saying it. I know I've said it 15 times now, but seriously, like, I'm so excited. Guys, is that not so cool? And then look, again, and then again. Oh my goodness, like, come on. Alright, I'll knock it off now. I seriously love that about this level. I'm just not even mad. What did I just die to? Like, some crazy high percentage, right? Oh, whoops. Now I died to 47%. I died in like the 95, 96, 97, 98, something like that. I don't even care. I'm so happy to play this level again. I also have no idea where the coins are. The second and third coins. So I guess the better I get at this level, the better that is for me, because I think I'm gonna have to play this level a couple more times to get the coins. I don't think I want to try and find them in practice mode either, to be honest. I think I'm completely fine to just go on YouTube or Google and just watch someone 3-coin this run and then be like, alright, let me see if I can do it. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the level is searching for the coins, but I don't know. That's not always it for me. I feel like, how in the world are you even supposed to search for coins in this level, you know?
2.
I think a coin is right there, right? On that area on the left.
Geometry dash.
Yeah, I messed it up. Alright, after this one, surely I'll take a sip of Bev and refresh my poor parched throat. I mean, this level is ridiculous. I freaking love this level so much. Yeah, alright. I zoned out because I was talking about how freaking cool this level is. Nice refreshing sip of Bev. I think there might have been another level I beat off of recording yesterday too. Which, I don't think I got the coins for either, but I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and check. Because I did get a recording of Geometrical Dominator, Glass Processing, and Electroman Adventures. Guess I double jumped there, bummer. So that's good. Did get a recording of that. But I really don't remember which level it was that I beat.
Geometry dash.
Hold on, y'all. Not paying attention at all. This swing cop, we gotta lock in. Could be wrong. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't actually beat level off of recording. Maybe I have recorded all of them. It was these two for sure. It was dashing. Oh, really? I came in too low there? I should have been quiet and locked in because I'm so bad at the swing copter. Definitely Dash and Fingerdash. I beat those off of recording, but I'm going back through them again for practice. And then on Fingerdash, I actually got the coin. So, yeah, I was way too low. So Fingerdash actually, picked up another coin, so that's really good for this recording. That'll be super entertaining, and I completed the level. So this one is pretty much just a playthrough, I guess, to have a recording of me completing this level on the channel, and then also just the easier and easier this level gets for me to beat. One, the better and better I get at the game. This is phenomenal practice because it's so fun. I'm really enjoying this practice. And then it's also like right at the top of my, I'd like to think it's near the top of my skill cap if I keep dying. Especially the skill copter, like, what's it called? I don't know. The swing copter? Swing copter. Skill copter, I'm dead. You know what, screw it. I'm calling it skill copter from here on out. The skill copter for sure. I've never played that before, so definitely at the height of my skill ceiling, It's really good practice for me because I'm really bad at the skill copter, so. But it's also really good to get better and better at this level so that when I do finally know where the coins are, the coins will be the biggest issue. It won't be the rest of the level that's an issue. Kind of like the flying part on Fingerdash. Once I beat the flying part, I was actually able to beat the rest of the level. I was already pretty comfortable with all the other jumps and timing. So, I don't know, it took like 15 minutes. It didn't take very long at all to rebeat Dash, or Fingerdash, excuse me, and pick up a coin. I think the time invested was very much worth it, getting good and practicing that level. I know it'll definitely pay off when I have to do this freaking wave bar. Let's not go too low this time. I'm going too low every time. Y'all might have heard me at the beginning of this video, been like, what's this guy talking about? I think we might hear some audio because his headset is rubbing against the blue light glasses. What are we talking about? Now y'all know why I need the blue light blocking glasses on. What was that light, huh? Yeah, I felt it. I went too high immediately. I'm dropping too low. I need to stop dropping that low by pressing the accelerator earlier. I kind of wanna practice. No. I gotta beat it normal first. I think I see it. I'm almost positive I see the coin. It's when you're the cube and you're changing directions a bunch of times. right before the flying part. I'm pretty sure I'll try to get it so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Geometry Dash.
Look at the middle left, how it's glowing green. I think that one is the... Nah, I'm just gonna wait to practice to do it, because that time I tried to jump and I did it way too early, and that's just the spike block, and I don't know, I don't really... Man, I didn't feel like I double jumped there. Swear, style device wouldn't make me double jump. Imagine. But, I don't know, I don't really feel like dumping too many attempts in normal mode to try to see if that's where the coin is or not. Or to like, I don't know, find it. I would rather just find it in practice mode where I can drop a bunch of attempts making mistakes.
Geometry Dash.
I also really appreciate the transitions between game modes in this one, in this level. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Going from the spider to the cube so smoothly, and just from the cube to the ship at other parts in the level. Alright, well, that's not what I meant to do, that's bad. I'm too busy worried about commentating. The transition right there, the spider to the cube, back to the spider, to the ball, back to the cube, to the small cube. You don't even notice that transition if you're not paying attention. Back to the large cube, to the swing copter. Like, you don't even see all the transitions if you're not paying close enough attention. Ridiculous. Small cube, to an upside down robot, back to the ball. So good. I love how many transitions there are. I just love that you get to play so many different portions, so many different types of characters.
Geometry Dash.
I don't think there's any wave gameplay in here though, which I'm not mad about. Not a huge fan of the wave anyways. I feel like Dash makes me better at the wave though. I definitely need to keep... Excuse me, I think Fingerdash. I think Fingerdash is the one with the wave. Fingerdash makes me better at the wave. I need to practice Fingerdash wave more. Alright, let's lock in. Oh lord. My dog is moving around. Distracting me. I'm gonna blame it on that.
Geometry Dash.
Nice, I did it for my recording. Let's freaking go. Both of those in under 30 minutes. Feels really good. Makes me feel like I'm good at the game, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that was in under 30 minutes, because I just looked at the recording, it says 35, and I'm doing the math, so I was like, wait a minute, if earlier was 13, and this one's 19, or 15, yeah, I don't know, it definitely wasn't under 30 minutes, but in around 30 minutes, that felt really good. Dash and Fingerdash are so fun, man, such fun levels. And I didn't realize they're kind of supposed to be the same difficulty. They are 12 and 12, insane and insane. So I don't know if the stars are the difficulty, but their faces are the same for sure. So let's go to Dash really quick, and let's go to practice. I want to find out I'm almost positive I know where one of those coins is. And then I feel like one of the other coins is in the very first portion of the swing copter as well. I could be wrong. I'm gonna try something here. Is it up here? Am I tweaking? I felt like it was up there, but I could just be tweaking, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm tweaking. Alright, that's fine. Dude, this level is so cool, man. Easily my favorite level in the game right now. I think probably Electroman Adventures was my favorite level in the game before this. Man, I'm trying to like pay better attention to the level to see if I can even see some of the other coins. Alright, so I'm almost positive there's a coin over here. Alright, let me press V so that I can die a bunch of times to make sure there's no coin. And then do I hit this block or no? I was like, okay, do you activate the block or something? And then can I fall here? No. Alright, let's not do that. Can you activate that block on either side? No, I don't think so. And then what about right here? No. Saying like, can you like fall into the abyss maybe at least? What about that block? No? Alright, hold on. No. What if I jumped over this block? Is there any way I could? Hold on. No, I'm pretty sure you can't. So, nah, I'm trying to... Can I land in the... Oh, hold on. See, you can hit that side of the block. See, why doesn't that one kill you? Oh, maybe I'm... But that side does kill you. I swear, it's like... It's gotta be right there somehow, right? Is it? What if I fall from here? No, you die. Oh, you have to, that's hilarious. I'm clicking it. Oh, what? What's going on? Why did the coin show up? Oh! You just gotta spam click while you're... That's it? Nah, wait, because I beat that flying part first try, y'all. Did you see that? Am I nasty? Am I finally getting decent at flying, y'all? Because that flying part is genuinely difficult to me. I struggled during that flying part so much. And then this part, it's pretty simple input-wise, but when your heart rate is beating, oh yeah, you see how high I came out of the portal? Pretty simple to correct yourself input-wise. Jeez, that is so cool. Alright, well, I found the second coin. I think it's going to take me quite a bit more time to get it, but I'll give it a couple more tries. We'll give it a couple more tries. And then we'll end the recording because it's getting a little long. Getting near that hour and 15-minute mark that I like my Geometry Dash recording to be.
Geometry Dash.
I still have no idea where the other point even is. Did you just spam click? Was that literally it? And then it's going to be in the middle? I don't know. What did I do? Did I do something? I saw the light changing colors this time, so I was like, wait a minute. Also, I noticed that if you click at the second after those arrows, they pretty much line up with the song and with the actual input. You're actually supposed to click the arrows there. Or you're supposed to change the direction of the skill copter, not swing copter, skill copter, at the timing of the arrows. So that's pretty cool. Oh wait, did I click it enough? Okay, it showed up. I think I clicked it enough. I almost forgot. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how you get the coin, okay? A little bit. Yeah, see, I just try not to go too high. I normally go too high there. And I was commentating. I should have been more locked in, but that's crazy. I guess that coin is just a little bit easier than I thought it was. You just click there. Maybe it's like a certain number of clicks. You got to get over 10 clicks. Maybe like a CPS challenge, clicks per second. Not a child protective service challenge. Definitely don't do the other CPS challenge. Do the clicks per second challenge.
Geometry Dash.
This would be such a cool video if I could get a completion of Dash and Fingerdash and add one more coin to each of them. It would be perfect. I did okay the first time. I got pretty far, and then that cursor flying part. It was honestly pretty lazy of me to not practice it a couple times while I was in practice mode, but again, like, I really do find so much value in this. Oh goodness, I don't know what happened there. I felt myself not press jump, so I know it was my fault, but I don't know why I didn't press jump. I really do find a lot of value in practicing this level over and over. One, it's really fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the game, and then, oh man. And then another thing is, like, I truly do feel like this is getting me slightly better at the game because this is near the top of my skill cap for some parts of this level. So when you practice at the top of your skill cap, top of your skill ceiling, you're gonna get better. You gotta push yourself, you know? I ain't dying because it's easy. I ain't failing because it's easy. I ain't failing because I'm super good at this level. Failing because this is pretty much the hardest level I could beat right now for sure. This is the highest difficulty I've done, so completed. This is the highest level difficulty I've completed. I played a demon. I played club step earlier. I'd only get to about 10% so far. But I'm excited to start playing demons and start practicing demons. And I really want to beat one so that I can get myself that style device. I set myself a rule. Only allowed to get the style device. Got a little crazy there, we corrected it, and I beat myself a demon, so I'm really excited. I'd like to beat a demon so I can get a style device, because I think I'd like to start investing some more time and energy into Geometry Dash, maybe even some money on the style device. You know? I've been playing this game off and on, mostly off, for like 10. Oh wait, I forgot, click the coin. Almost forgot. Been playing this game on and off for like 10 years now, mostly off, like I said, but oh, barely made it. I've always had a lot of fun on this game. I think this game will always have a special place in my heart. So even if I were to buy the style device, I'm gonna go play it. Nice, I freaking got a completion and added a coin to both levels. That's perfect. That's perfect. I don't even remember what I was saying. I did such a good job at kicking that thought out. I don't remember what I was saying at all. I did a good job at kicking that thought out. What was I saying? I think it would just be really fun to have a style device. Oh, that's what I was saying. If I invested like $40-50 in a style device and I just used it to play this game, and then I stopped playing this game completely, I still think it would be worth it because I had so much fun playing this game. I just think the fun and the enjoyment it would provide and bring me would be worth it in itself, even if I didn't play with the style device very much. But yeah, I think pretty soon here, once I beat a demon, I'm gonna have to get that. I've got 1% on this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that style device pretty soon. So I'm gonna start practicing club step for sure. I've done a couple 12 stars now. What else did I beat off camera? I think it was blast processing, wasn't it? No, I think the only ones I beat off camera were the dashes. Yeah, because I did Electroman, blast processing, and Geometrical Dominator on recording. So nice. Now I've got these recorded and I've added a coin to these. So I'm gonna end the video right here. For anyone who watched, I appreciate y'all stopping by. For anyone who enjoyed, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for appreciating my content. And I hope y'all have a good one. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out. GG's.